Okay, for this video, we're going to talk about the equation of a line. Specifically, we're going to talk about what we call the point slope formula. Change my color here real quick. All right, and the point slope formula is very simple. You've used it before in previous courses, but it's the one we primarily use in this course. And it looks like this. Okay? Now there are some very specific elements to this. For instance, the m, everybody should be able to identify as what? Yes, the slope. Okay? Everyone should know that's the slope. Okay? And now we have x1, and that is the x coordinate that we're given. Okay? And the y1, which is the y coordinate. Okay? Now these two, the y and the x, they stay y and x. Nothing goes in their place. They don't get replaced. Just so the only three things that get replaced are the slope, the x coordinate, and the y coordinate. So that means to use this formula, we need a point and we need a slope. Without those two, we can't use the formula. So this is what we're going to do here. So let's take a look at an example problem. For instance, we'll call this example 1, and a very simple one. We're going to write the equation of a line. All right, and we're going to do this through all our examples today. Just a few examples. I'm going to start with a simple one. I'm going to give you a slope of -2/3 and a point P of -4 comma radical 2. Okay, very simple. What you have to know then is this. It's really simple. That this is your x1, this is your y1, and this is your m. So since our formula has this all laid out for us, again, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, all you do is fill it in. So it's y minus radical 2 equals -2/3 times x plus 4. Remember, this is -4, that's a negative, so they change signs. Now this, believe it or not, comes from the slope formula, and that's exactly how it was derived. I'm not going to take the time to derive it here. We don't need to do that. All you need to do is to be able to get it to this form. Now here's the cool thing. This is the answer. I'm not going to require you to simplify this guy. In fact, it's more work than you really need to worry about. So you don't have to do that. So let's look at one more example. Okay, we'll call this example 2. All right, and this time I'm going to give you 2 points, like 3, 2, and -4, 4. Okay, so notice here we're not given a slope. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to actually have to find it first. So in a case when you have 2 points, you have to find the slope first. So that's what we're going to do. So we remember our slope formula from the other day is this. Remember, it's change in y, or the difference in the y values, divided by the difference in the x values. Okay? So for us, that's going to be, and you can say this is y2 and this is y1, or vice versa, as long as you keep the order consistent. So 4 minus 2 over -4 minus 3. So that would be -2 over 7 would be our slope. So now to fill in the equation, which is once again y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, we just fill in y1, x1, and m. Now it doesn't matter which coordinate you use because it's the same line, as long as you use the correct slope. So now we're going to do that. We're going to fill it in. Y minus, I'll use the first one, 2 equals -2/7 times x minus 3. And there again is our answer. We do not have to simplify. All right, great. Well, that's it for this video. Remember that formula, remember how to plug it in, and you'll be good to go with these questions.